Hey CG, I'm Reagan.
And I'm Nick.
And we have your weekly broadcast for January 30th, 2015.
To start off our broadcast, Tori Mickle brings you an update on the construction here at the high school.
In case you haven't noticed, Center Grove High School has some changes being made. With workers in our halls to some extra furniture, we can be assured that the project is underway. Changes are being made to our offices, greenhouse, and athletic offices. Many classrooms have had to move due to the construction. Entrances blocked, rooms being painted, and even signs. Even our Center Grove Elementary has been making some changes. Some of ours will be a new main office, facilities, and as Mr. Short says, a new coffee bar.
It's going to look similar to a lot of the elementary schools and the middle schools that are already done. But anytime visitors come into the building, they're going to have to enter the main office before they can come into the building. Other than that, the classrooms are getting updated, so they're going to look newer and nicer. However, it's not going to be a huge change for students. The other one's probably going to be the media center to the cafeteria. There's going to be a nice long hallway there that kind of is open for students, and it's going to look nice for them and then give them an opportunity to have somewhere to study with their peers, sit down and have a cup of coffee, so on and so forth. Probably getting all the teachers moved into their classrooms, it was a big change for them. Right now with the whole construction process, everybody's experiencing some change. But as we move forward and make this a better high school for students and for staff, it's going to all piece together. It's excited. My guess is the wider stairwells, so that way they can get up and down a little easier. The other thing that I think kids will be excited about is the coffee shop that will eventually be open in the media center, making it a little bit more student friendly for you guys. This new administrative and guidance office here should be done by the end of May. That way over the summer the offices can move and they can create the corridor from the media center into the cafeteria. The athletic seminar room, so whenever the athletic department needs to have a meeting, this is where it will take place at.
Want to know what's going on with your missing classroom? You can check it all out on the Center Grove Community School Corporation website under the About Us tab, Construction.
Thanks, Tori. Looks like they're making progress. Next up, Noah Lux introduces you to the new dean, Mrs. McMahon.
Mrs. McMahon is the new Dean of Students here at Center Grove High School. She has been within the CG Corporation and taught at Middle School Central for 14 years. She was more than ecstatic when she heard about the new position opening here at the high school.
I like that I get to work with kids in a different way. Teaching, I see them, every single day and have those interactions, so I'm excited to work with different groups of kids and hopefully help them make good decisions or see things about the future. I'm also looking forward to seeing kids that I've had in 8th grade and watch them kind of grow and see how they've become as young adults versus just 8th graders.
Oftentimes, deans get bad reputations because they are seen as the disciplinary enforcers. Mrs. McMahon explains other aspects of her job that are oftentimes looked over by the student body.
I think I do a lot of different things. Obviously, the one thing that everybody thinks is you come to my office and you get in trouble, which isn't necessarily the case. So I do deal with discipline. I deal with attendance issues. I help students who need somebody to talk to, not necessarily a counselor, but there are a lot of times when students come and they just need someone to hear them out. So I do a lot of that, helping students make better choices, working also with maybe their schedule to try and find a way to best meet those needs at that time.
Mrs. McMahon is located in the assistant principal's office. If you have any issues, she would be more than happy to help.
Wrestling season is wrapping up. Drew Martin and Will Boston bring you a recap of senior night and a preview of the sectional tournament.
The wrestling team had its senior night festivities last Wednesday, January 21st, in the West Gym. The team recognized its 4 senior members prior to its final home match of the season against the Plainfield Quakers.
I Our seniors are, important to, I think, every sport and organization in the high school. For us, they provide a sense of leadership. They've got a lot of experience. They've been through the grind of the season. They've competed in the sectional before, and so they understand whether it be the pressure or however you want to look at that. They know how we're going to do things. They know how we're going to approach things. So they really play a huge role. Their experience is invaluable, especially as we get ready here to move forward in the tournament series.
Experience truly is valuable to the success of the team. Senior Trevor Johnson has learned to put the team first during his senior season.
Beginning of the year, I had a shoulder injury, and so I was out for a few months. And in my weight class, 170, another wrestler took it. So we had a spot open at 195 when I got cleared, and instead of going down and wrestling at 170, wrestling off for it, I decided to be a little selfless and step up.
Being a senior is a challenge, but also gives another chance to win a state title. Senior Zach Blevins looks forward to the end of the season tournaments.
Being a senior this year is completely different from the rest of my high school career. There's more pressure on you to do better and to lead the team and to really push yourself, because this is your last year to really make a name for yourself.
The entire wrestling team has since gone on to place 5th in the MIC tournament, with senior wrestlers placing 7th, 4th, and 2nd respectively. The sectional tournament takes place at Mooresville High School on January 31st.
Hi, I'm Connor Noble. I'm a junior. I'm the varsity 138-pound wrestler. I'm excited for sectionals because the whole state series is really the best 4 weeks of the year. It's what we work all year for. I'm not seeded as high as I think I should be, but I plan to exceed my seed and just wear guys out and work them. My wrestling role model got to be Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's just a hard worker, and he's someone you can really get behind. He's a fan favorite. So come out and support us at sectionals, and we hope to get that team title.
Ever wondered what a day in the life of a swimmer is like? Jessica Kelly brings you a feature on swimmers and how the team is looking forward to sectionals.
It's 5:30 a.m. and we are driving up to the school to get ready for morning practice.
It's a lot of commitment. You have to get up in the morning and practice from 5:45 to 7. Then you have to go in the afternoon from 3 to 5.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of hard work, but it makes you better. Yeah, a lot of time.
And, yeah, it's a lot of commitment. You basically can't do anything else while you're doing it.
Before school, breakfast is served to the swimmers.
Our parents are really good at getting up early and bringing in food for us and making sure we get enough to eat. And they make a ton, and it's great.
On Tuesdays and Thursdays, directly after school, the team will do what they call dryland.
Dryland, we run probably about 30 minutes, and then we do abs and weights for another half hour.
Either after dryland or after school, the team has afternoon practice, in addition to the earlier morning practice.
Just to build endurance and get a lot more yards in. Makes us better, faster swimmers.
We get a lot more work in, which helps us get better. And we get tired, but working out when you're tired just makes you stronger. So,
what is it like to be a swimmer?
Pride, confidence, and a whole lot of burnt calories.
I don't know. It's fun, I guess. It's difficult. You have to wake up really early in the morning, but it's worth it at the end of the season when you break your record time.
Hard and pretty much just hard. You guys swim like a lot and no rest at all.
It's a lot of hard work, but it's fun.
Exhausting, it really is. It's really tiring. Well, you have to wake up super early just to jump in ice cold water and then have a really hard practice and then go to school all day and just to be looking forward to another hard practice. And then after that, you have to go home and be expected to eat, get your homework done, and then go to bed at a reasonable time just so you can wake back up early in the morning again.
It's really hard, but it's really rewarding, and I really love it.
It makes you hungry, you want to eat all the time, and it's fun. Sleep, eat, swim. That's all you have time for.
To be a swimmer, it's really working your butt off a lot, and we get free food afterwards, but it really pays off to make you healthy, stronger in every aspect, both cross-training and in the water.
So there you have it, the day of life of a swimmer. First week we have taper, which is a lot of sprinting, and then the second week we are resting.
Doing very well. Me and Maddie have been preparing
Sarah and Harley have been preparing all season, so I think we're going to do well. Best times at sectionals and hopefully win.
Thanks, Jessica. Best of luck to Center Grove Orchestra soloists and small ensembles participating in the Indiana State School Music Association performance event at Bloomington North High School this Saturday. Bring home the gold.
And that's all we have for you this week, CG. Bye.